something else that's coming soon to your Disney Plus screens is a
God.
new Peter Pan movie. It's called Peter Pan and Wendy. So it's coming out. The trailer just dropped, and so everybody's kind of talking about it online today. But Jude Law is playing Captain Hook. You have Alan Tudyk playing Mr. Darling, Wendy's dad, which I love me some Alan Tudyk, so I was excited about that. Jim Gaffigan is playing Mr. Smee, and
Bob Hoskins.
Nice.
yeah, he's I like he'd like you get your hot pockets with your gold.
Oh my God.
So he's coming in, and Alexander Maloney is playing Peter Pan, and Ever Anderson, who is who did the Resident Evil movies? What's the girl's name? The Resident Evil girl. Mila.
Mila. No. That's I think. Oh gosh.
Well, it's her daughter.
Jovovich.
Yeah, it's her daughter. Her daughter's playing Wendy. If you watch the trailer, you can kind of see that she kind of looks like her a little bit.
She does. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So this is coming.
Jovovich.
Yeah, this is coming directly to Disney Plus, though. So, which I was surprised because I looked at the quality. Again, all these movies right now are getting better and better quality. But I saw this and I was like, oh, Disney Plus. I thought it would maybe go to theaters. But it actually looks pretty good. I couldn't tell, like Sabrina, like I talked before the show, and she said she could tell it's Jude Law. But I couldn't tell it was Jude Law. But when I was a kid, when I watched Hook, I couldn't tell that was Dustin Hoffman. Bring me Peter Pan. I couldn't tell, I was just like, I couldn't, but the same thing here. But it had some great special effects. It really seems like it focuses on Wendy more. Even Jude Law had that whole line. He's like, Wendy Moore, Angela Darling. He says her whole name. He's like creeping up on her. But that was pretty cool. The kid who plays Peter Pan.
Creep is the most important word in that sentence.
It was a little creepy. But they didn't actually showcase Peter Pan that much besides him flying and fighting a little bit.
It was more about Wendy, the trailer.
It was a lot more about Wendy. Hence, you've had so many Peter Pan stuff that never have Wendy really in the title. So they're saying, okay, this is not just about Peter Pan, And it's a younger cast, which I think is pretty cool too. Like, because they are supposed to be kids. So, and then they make the jokes in there about like they're the Lost Boys, but the Lost Boys are, boys and girls.
Boys and girls.
They're Lost Boys. Like, yeah, leave it alone.
Film.
Yeah. But I thought it looked pretty cool overall. Honestly, it's just like the pirate ship looked good. Even when they start the trailer where they show actually the rock where there's like a special rock that's at Neverland. You see it and they focus on it. I'm like, oh, so Neverland, special. We're back. So special. But I thought it was, I thought they did a good job with this trailer. It made me more excited about it. At the end, I was like, oh, I really thought it was going to theaters. So I was really surprised it wasn't. Sabrina, you saw this. What do you think? What are your initial thoughts of the trailer? And does it make you hyped for the actual movie to be coming out?
I'm definitely not going to use the word hyped when I'm talking about Peter Pan ever. But I'll watch it. I'm not glad that it's not going to theaters because I feel like they could probably make a shit ton of money going to theaters, although it's Disney and they're rich as fuck. I would not go to the theater to see it, but I would absolutely watch it in my living room. And when it comes out, I will watch it in my living room. I love Jude Law. I think that he's amazing. The young cast, like a bunch of unknown people, all seem to be competent. From the trailer, and I'm a kind of a closet Jude Law fan. Like I really dig him. So I think he could probably bring a good hook. So I'm into it. Definitely into it. I think you're on mute, Brian.
Yeah, I was surprised that that it was him though, but I think it works really well. But like I said before, it's like the Dustin Hoffman thing too. I didn't really expect him to be Hook either, and he did it great. But it's Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
He's a chameleon.
I think Jim Gaffigan's gonna be really good, but Bob Hoskins was so amazing that I feel like that's really hard shoes to fill. And not that Dustin Hoffman's shoes aren't extremely hard to fill. I just feel like on the other end, like that's probably the most difficult casting you could do. I hope he pulls it off. And the Tinkerbell actually looks lovely. Right? We all know Julia Roberts is a fucking nightmare on that.
Does Jake know that? Does Jake know that?
Lovely young lady will be wonderful. I mean, literally afterwards, Steven Spielberg was like, "And I will never work with her again." Like that, You have to be kind of fucked up for Steven Spielberg to be like hard pass forever.
And you fight.
Wow.
Yeah. Jake, you saw this trailer. What do you think? Are you excited about this? And are you surprised that it's going straight to Disney Plus?
Not really surprised that it's going straight to Disney Plus because, like we've talked about in the past, trying to promote their streaming services to, that's what they want to sell now. That's their platform.
Yeah.
But like Sabrina said, I think they have an opportunity to sell the show as a blockbuster too. So they could be shooting themselves in the foot in a sense with that. But kind of excited about it. Not super excited, I guess. Like, it's Peter Pan. I watched it when I was a kid.
Charlie will probably like it.
But yes, she'll probably really like it. And there's that element of when you see old rehashes of things, you get that sense of, oh, they're not nothing original again. But if they can bring originality out of the same story, that's when it looks like it would be fun. When you can.
That's the N Wendy. I think the N Wendy is trying to give that, and I hope it delivers.
Right. Yeah. So I'm excited to see what they can do with it to make it new again.
Yep.
So,
I agree entirely.
I 100% agree. I think that's what it is. Like we're talking about, it's like we got to reimagine Peter Pan because they've tried Peter Pan so many times. And the last one they did too, where they had Blackbeard, and they had Hugh Jackman was actually Blackbeard, so it was like we're going to use him. It's not going to be Hook. And then they had a young Hook, and they tried to do that where it's like Hook becoming Hook, kind of, and how their interactions start when they're younger. I thought that was okay. It was all right, but like it didn't really do that well. So now they're like, okay, we're going to try to go back to the original formula. But let's make them actually young now. Let's dive in. And then, if it does well on Disney Plus, you never know. They might just do some more to it, this same cast. And it does look like it looks good to me. I'm surprised the special effects are so good too. Because sometimes they get skimpy with this shit, If they're going to do it like right to streaming there, it's kind of, they just cut the budget on
this is the Mandalorian's station. Like, come on.
It's true. It's true. It's true, but this is not the Mandalorian, you know what I mean? And it's like,
but it's Disney Plus and it's Hook. Like, it's not, it's Peter Pan. It's like, it's such an, like, if they skimped on that shit, like, they should just not do it. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like no one would allow that to happen, honestly, in my personal opinion.
The cast itself surprised me too. Like Jim Gaffigan as Smee, which I get. Like I can see it.
Oh, I can see it too. It's just not Bob Hoskins.
A little sniffling. He's gonna be a little weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, I just think of his Hot Pocket skit every time I think of him. He's like,
oh yeah.
It's like, take Hot Pocket, put in toilet, flush. Toilet pocket, He had
a super successful commercial career for a hot minute. He did like a car commercial and like he had like maybe 3 campaigns like running at once for a minute there. I was like, damn, son, you're getting that money. Yeah,
great for him, right?
Yeah.
But this looks good. I think overall, like, okay, if we're gonna give it like a yay or a nay, what do you think? I'm gonna say thumbs up on this trailer because I think this looks pretty good, right?
Okay,
what do you think, Jake?
One.
We got 2.
Oh, we're doing this.
Yeah, we're doing this. We're gonna try this. Okay. Three thumbs up on this one, everybody. It's a trailer reaction, so we gotta start giving it something. Jake's still not 100%.
We got a cock word.
He's a leaner. Jake's a little leaner right now.
I'll take
leaning.
it.
So we're kind of excited.
I'm like, with the trailer, it's kind of giving me like a Goonies, Stranger Things vibe.
Yeah.
Adventure.
But also great movies. That might be a good thing.
It might be a good thing.
I'm hoping
if
the
they
trailer
do that
might be overselling.
Oh, true. Like if it's the best moments of the film, we're fucked. But
yes,
if it's not, like, and we have a little bit of a Goonies, Stranger Things vibe, and then we also have like a focus on Wendy. I feel like it's new enough to not be beating you in the face, and also have some great production value and quality. So I feel like
the needle's turning.
I like the half cock or the 3/4 cock.
3/4.
Three-quarter cock.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Neverland, I say. Let's go back to Neverland, and I'm excited about it.